Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to Soulful Thoughts from New Zealand. This is Meghan, your host, bringing reflections and meditations based on my work as a mystic writer and teacher and death and dying guide, and my ongoing adventures on this beautiful planet we are graced to live with. Last month, I spoke on the circle of ancestral completion. And today I would like to offer reflections on ancestral ceremony and what that means for us today, and how each of us may be called to enter this. First, what is ceremony? What is its real purpose? As I sink into these questions, I instantly feel arms opening to me in a circular unity, where time and space evaporate into a unified existence. It reminds me of the first letter in the Hebrew and Aramaic alphabet, Aleph, which embodies the energy of all realms and dimensions as a simultaneous whole. And for those with eyes to see, that is, the inner vision, they can also enter this cosmic reality, this reality of wholeness and oneness through an expanded consciousness. In this state of awareness, all sorts of things can unfold, such as mind and body healing, transmutation of negative energies, and creating outcomes in alignment with loving purpose. In short, we are stepping into the loving creation and becoming loving creators. This is what ceremony has the potential to gift us and to awaken in us. We truly step onto the holy ground of love, and if called to do so, create. For me, love is essential in this ceremonial process and the creative process. Otherwise, it can quickly derail into creating what I want, which usually comes from a place of lack. If we are already filled with love when we come to ceremony, then this love is amplified, and that is what creates the seeming miracles. The miracle, of course, is that love is just being love. That is, creating the utmost best for all involved. So, how in our world today do we engage with ceremony? As we know, the indigenous cultures have a legacy of elaborate ceremonies, some lasting for several days. What is appropriate for us today? What do our souls relate to? And most importantly, what draws us into that love space that is needed for the efficacy of the ceremony? When I was living in Ireland, I began preparing for Samhain, or the Day of the Dead ceremony. For this preparation, I created an altar with deceased family and ancestral photos displayed, and every day I sat in meditation, simply opening my heart to their love. That's all, nothing else. Just opening my heart to receive their love. As with many families of my generation, love was not expressed verbally or physically through affection, But as I opened my heart, I felt their love begin to pour through. For a whole week I did this, and then in turn I sent my love to them. It was a beautiful dance of reciprocity. Through this week-long simple meditation ceremony, I entered completely different dimensional realities in relation to family love. I also began to see how necessary it was for my soul to receive their love now, and equally for them to receive mine. It allowed for all of us to continue with our respective journeys through and into a soulful evolution. As I speak of this now, I feel that stream of love circulating throughout my whole body. And when this love is streaming, then we automatically want the very best for all souls and beings, our ancestors and all creatures on earth and beyond. Prayers can spontaneously come through. Prayers you wouldn't even think to say, and even for souls you don't know. Your vision may change and expand, or you may experience some spontaneous healing. Or again, you may simply be taken into a place of silent awe and wonder of this life. All sorts of magical moments can occur when love is flowing. I feel we are entering into a time of great simplicity, a great heart opening for humanity. And our ancestors are right here with us, waiting to help if we turn our heart and gaze their way. And so I invite each of you to join me for such a heart-opening ancestor love ceremony. There will be words for your soul in the form of poetry, music to open your heart and mind. There will be prayer and meditation. I will also read excerpts from 2 of my upcoming books on death and dying. Each of you will be asked to prepare an altar of your choosing. It may be elaborate with photos and flowers and written words of love, or a simple clear space with a candle. What is most important is that it resonates with your heart and invokes love. You will also be invited to share a poem, a memory, or prayer. This is an online ceremony on Monday, the 30th of October, from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And it will be recorded as well for those who cannot attend live. But even with the recording, you will be invited to fully participate through time and space to be with those of us who will be live. After all, we will be opening and entering the different dimensional realities and experiencing them as one. It is an important time for humanity, and we do need all the assistance we can get right now. So this ceremony will be truly reciprocal as we both receive and give. And when true love flows, there is no longer the receiver or the giver. There is only one river of love. I look forward to what we create together in this ceremony of love, this ancestor ceremony. I have a feeling it's going to be a great heart opening and an influx of such an energy of love for all and moving in and through all dimensions. So you can find all details and the registration on my website at www.meghandon.life. Meanwhile, may you ride the eclipse season this month with grace, with openness, and with gratitude for all it brings to your life. May we all evolve together. Arhanui.